Now we prepare for the Global Rallycross Lights Final here at X Games Los Angeles. We've got 8 drivers going to be battling over 10 laps for the gold, silver and bronze, and this is how they line up. Wiman on the front row with Sebastian Eriksson, Kevin Eriksson and Mitchell DeJong. He's fast as anything. On the second row it's Nitiss. He's new and he's fast. And then we have got Avdagic. He is on the number 4. And then on the third row, Alexander Westlund and Harry Cheung. They have just advanced from the LCQ a few moments ago. So, as we prepare, they've got the 32nd board. These cars all equal in specification, but still a lot of power under their right foot. And we've got some very, very quick guys in there as well, particularly Mitchell DeJong. He's just 15 years old from the USA and a star for the future. Likewise, Avdagic, he's 44 years old and he comes from Istanbul in Turkey. There's a lot of creeping on the grid. Let's see if anybody did make a jump start, but as they come down to the first corner, it looks like Eriksson is going to get swarmed and he's going to get bumped and he's going to get passed. And indeed, it's Wiman who leads this race at the moment as they try and get around the hairpin cleanly, and they do.
It's a challenge. These cars are all evenly matched. You put your foot down and you've got just as much power as the guy beside you, so it all comes down to driving. And the cars that are in the back here, when they get into pack racing like this, it just slows you down. It's really hard to see through the dust. Somebody hit some barrier there, but it looks like some hydro just went flying. Taking the shortcut was a very, very good move there by Wiman. Now he's going to be way out front and have a chance to run some clean racing while everybody else struggles to race. We're seeing a black flag shown there. The red, I believe, to Sebastian Eriksson. He'll be forced to serve a stop-and-go penalty.
Okay, so here's your leader, Wiman, the Finn, leading here as he comes off the tarmac onto the gravel. It's quite sort of shaly through here, quite stony, a lot of gravel rash will be clattering underneath the car, enormous amount of noise that'll be going on inside the car there as he comes around. He's already taken the Joker, so he's got to go the long way now. Here we are. Oh, he's struggling there, isn't he? You can see they put a lot of water down after the LCQ a few moments ago to try and quell and quench the dust. Trouble is, that can then turn it into this very slippery, clay-like surface where the guys can have no grip at all.
Of course, it's tough. We're seeing a lot of dust and a lot of mud at the same time. That's one of the challenges of rallycross. We've got a course with 30% dirt and the rest is tarmac, and it's a transition on all the transitions between dirt and tarmac. They're going to struggle with traction, and every time they get to a corner, it's going to be a different challenge.
Here is the battle for second, third and fourth position. We've got Eriksson, we've got Westlund and we've got DeJong as they are halfway around this third. DeJong takes the shortcut. You can see him at the top of your screen and it works for DeJong as he comes up to that second position. Wow, a 15-year-old. He's not allowed to drive on the public highway and he's in a silver position at the moment.
DeJong, despite being only 15 years old, is an experienced racer. He's a defending Torque Pro Buggy champion, and you know he's got to deal with his parents. He's only in the 10th grade. He's got to keep his grades up, or he's not allowed to race. So I guess he's done okay this year.
Now, there's a sort of Damocles hanging over your head during the week, isn't it? You've got to do your schoolwork, but we'll let you go rallying, and you might get an X Games medal by the end of the weekend. That's pretty cool.
So in the middle of the screen, there, the red car, we're seeing Sebastian Eriksson still out on course, and every time he comes past the flag stand, which is just in front of him here, he's being shown a black flag. He has not obeyed the black flag. He's going to have to go into the penalty box this time, or he's going to be disqualified. We'll see what happens. Hopefully his spotter is on the radio to him, warning him that his race could very well be over right now.
Okay, coming around that long left-hander, he's got to go right into the penalty box. There it is. He locks up, he stops, he goes, and he's had to give away those positions. He's still got a chance of a medal, though. We are on lap 5 of 10 at the moment. There is your leader, as Wiman, the Finn, the flying Finn. Do they ever not fly, Jen? That's the question. We're going to be seeing Heikkinen soon with the Global Rallycross cars in a few minutes' time. And he's quick.
There's a quote in rallycar racing. What is it? Very heavy right feet and empty heads in the Finns. But these guys are very good. He is a protege of Marcus Grönholm, and he's shown incredible potential this year in rallycross. This is a development series. Joni Wiman has won the first 2 rounds. He's in his third and looking to get a medal.
Yes, dominating in New Hampshire and at Bristol a couple of weekends ago. And here he is at really the showcase event of this 2013 season for the GRC Lights cars. And on a weekend that has seen Rally Finland, otherwise known as the Thousand Lakes, take place, encapsulating the whole of Finland over the last few days. So, as we see bronze medal battling going on here, we've got Westlund in that bronze medal position, and Eriksson, who had that stop-go penalty, working his way back up to the possibility of a bronze.
So hard to do when you watch the field go by because you're serving your penalty, but I shouldn't let officials hear me say this, but he did kind of a smart thing by delaying that penalty. He managed to get that penalty in the best racing position he possibly could, get as much ground as he could before he went in there, and then use the time he had left in the race to try and claw it back. We'll have to see what happens. He's taken the joker. He's lost all of his shortcut opportunities here. As they go past a spun-out car, that's Harry Cheung, unfortunately, who's stopped in the wall there. Looks like he'll get it going again. These guys never give up.
Okay, Harry Cheung, first time in a final for the GRC Lights, and a man who certainly knows what he's doing behind the wheel. 6th place finisher in the 2012 Ferrari World Challenge. I've seen those guys race at Mugello in Italy, and they are absolutely nose to tail. There is nothing between them. So Cheung's got in the final of something completely different here with the GRC Lights. Okay, lap 8 of 10, we are on. The leader, the Finn, still is just miles ahead of the rest. Nobody's really close. If I count 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, I'd say, back to DeJong in second place and silver.
This is the kind of driving that we see from Wiman. He's clean and he's tactical, and you know, he's working under this tutelage of Marcus Grunholm. That's kind of what I'm going to expect to see from him, and it'll be really exciting if, when he is satisfied with his victories in this class, he moves into the supercar class.
Well, that'd be great to see. He's 19 years old at the moment. He's had some circuit racing experience in the 2010 Formula Renault series in the UK, a series that saw, for example, Lewis Hamilton winning before he made his meteoric debut in Formula One back in 2007. So there's some grounding for the Finn there. Plus, as you say, Jen, having a 2-time World Rally Champion putting his weight behind you in the shape of Marcus Grunholm, that's just fever.
It's a great development series. I'm really happy looking at the standings here. As second place, DeJong. Oh, wow! He's
lost the whole steering, and Westlund won't have any chance to get through there. The whole of the front wheel was tucked underneath the wheel arch. He's going to limp it to the line. This is the battle for third position. Maybe he's going to have an opportunity to hold that fourth. Oh no, because Eriksson's going to come past. Kevin Eriksson is going to come past. Sebastian Eriksson is going to make sure he's going to get third on the bronze medal. But the winner over the line has been Wiman. He takes the gold medal here ahead of DeJong in second place. Sebastian Eriksson gets third, Kevin Eriksson fourth position, and Westlund getting fifth. Oh no, not even getting to the line, in fact. There's a complete mess at the front of that car. But Wiman now makes it New Hampshire, Bristol, and now Los Angeles. Winning, winning, winning. He has dominated the summer of 2013.